Governments should be pro-life and promote veganism. Part 2 of 8 on Between the Master and Disciples, given in English on October 11, 2021.
What else? Any other questions? Because this I can talk forever.
Yes, Master. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell was initially adamant against raising the U.S. debt ceiling, but then helped Democrats pass a temporary raising of it until December 2021. Then he wrote a letter to Biden stating he won't help raise the debt ceiling anymore and says it's the Democrats' job to pass it without Republicans' help. Is he caving on the issue, or is he playing some political game?
Tonight, what could be a new short-term solution to the looming fiscal disaster. Top Republican Mitch McConnell offering Democrats a deal to allow the government to extend its ability to borrow money to pay its bills for another 2 months.
On this vote, the yeas are 219, the nays are 206.
The Democratic-controlled U.S. House of Representatives gave final approval by a vote of 219 to 206 on Tuesday to a Senate-passed bill temporarily raising the government's borrowing limit to $28.9 trillion, putting off the risk of a historic default until early December.
This guy is always the same. It's always the same. He say no, and then he will say yes. Play hard to get.
Yes.
To make himself more powerful, more like a decision maker.
Yes, Master.
Originally, he could not help the whole thing. After he said adamantly that he will not, because. And then later he caved in because maybe somebody bribed him.
Oh, wow.
Either financially or verbally or promising something. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Political anyway.
Yes, Master.
He doesn't care about the ceiling or not ceiling. He couldn't even tell the ceiling from the floor. He doesn't care. This guy, I told you, he ping pong all the time and he flip-flops all the time. I told you before.
Yes,
Master.
And he plays the same game again. Always play hard to get. And then later gives, okay? So people will feel more respect or give in to him.
Got it, Master.
Yeah, just a game. The reason he wrote a letter to Biden is because some of the Democrats slammed him.
Oh.
Yeah, did not praise him for helping halfway. Yeah, he helped the Democrats. They were stuck. Even their own Democrat members did not vote for the ceiling, yeah?
Yes.
And $3.5 trillion bill until at the end when they're already waiting in deep water. And then, of course, McConnell came in for the rescue like usual, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, until finally when McConnell already say that they can vote for it, like a temporary solution, only until December, not like final. You understand?
Understand.
Then they voted for that. It's like a compromise or something, yeah?
Yes.
But in the beginning, and up until the very, very end, before this temporary vote, even some of the Democrats did not want to vote for that at all.
That's right.
For different reasons, of course, also. And so some of the pro-bill, pro-Biden, they even chased the poor cinema. They chased her all the way to the toilet even.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Poor lady, she must have been feeling scared.
Yes.
This is really too low.
Yes.
So low. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Imagine that, yeah?
Yes.
Using all kind of tactics. Chase her into the toilet and even photograph her in there.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you saw it on the news. So they did not vote. This is just a temporary bill. Just a quick solution, yeah?
Yes.
Like a compromise until December only. It's not a complete,
Yes.
just to extend some. Yeah, in the beginning he beat them, and then later he gives them the bomb.
Yes.
It's the same all the time. You don't see the pattern of his working?
Yes, we saw it.
I told you before.
Yes.
I could give you some examples only, and now there's another one. Is this just the same pattern again and again and again?
Yes,
Yeah.
very clear.
I have never been interested in all this mess. It's just for the sake of the lives of others, yeah?
Yes, I
Yes,
understand.
Especially for the Americans and the babies, yes? That I cannot just turn the blind eye.
Yes,
My heart just pains so much that I have to scream out like this. Otherwise, I mostly never interfere in anything.
Yes.
I never talk about this kind of politics stuff, yeah? Unless it concerns something greater than that.
Yes.
Something greater than their squabble and their blah, 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 and their whatever talk, they're boring me. I would never even look at the news. Just one time, I tried to help Clinton, that's all.
Yes.
Just because he would be good for Vietnam, for the 73 million Vietnamese people at that time. Okay, after the war, they're depleted. They suffered so much already from all kinds of after effects of the war, yeah? Agent Orange and whatever not, and bury mines everywhere. It's not just the war over and then they're safe even.
Yes, Master.
So for that reason, I have spoken out a little bit for Clinton, but never so at length like this. And by the way, I'm telling you why Clinton has been so blemished. He was tarnished by many wrong accusations or many other reasons. It's because the price he has to pay to be a good president.
Wow.
But it's not a perfect example, of course. He tried his best to do what he can, yeah, in the whirlpool of Congress, opposition, and all that stuff,
Yes, Master.
and political pressure. At least he saved the suffering, pain, the oppression of 73 million people, and that's a big, big merit.
Yes, understand, Master.
That will, I say, pour him to heaven when he dies.
Wow, that's good.
That's a big number, a great number of human beings that he helped.
That's tremendous.
I lifted the trade embargo on Vietnam in response to its cooperation on the POW-MIA issue. A year later, I normalized diplomatic relations between our two nations to further this goal. Our trading relations have also grown. When I took office, our exports to Vietnam totaled just $4 million. Today, they stand at $291 million. The agreement we signed today will dramatically open Vietnam's markets on everything from agriculture to industrial goods to telecommunications products, while creating jobs both in Vietnam and in the United States.
Yeah, he just signed one letter and then they're free of the yoke of the embargo for 30 long years. No country can survive that, especially after a devastating, destructive, to the utmost war in Vietnam.
Yes, Master.
So that's the only time I talk about politics. Not really talk, just supported him.
Monica Lewinsky produced a TV series about the Clinton affair. What does Master think about that?
In that, she kind of blamed Clinton, not herself. I don't know, so many decades already. Why is she still there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, why is she still going there? She earned so much money already by book and stuff. And now she wants to earn more.
Yes.
Oh, she's really devil. Yeah. Even if Clinton did anything with her, she has to consent.
Yes, that's right.
And these things are absolutely, obviously, clearly a consent.
Yes, definitely.
It's not like he forced her to do anything. How can? So she cannot now make another movies or whatever. She makes documentary just to earn more money.
Yes, that's right.
This is really dirty money that she gets. If it were me, I would be so ashamed. I would hide myself already a long time ago.
Yes, Master.
And even now we bring it up again. Such a shameless woman.
It's terrible.
Yeah, because at that time she can say that she's young. She doesn't understand. But now still bringing it up, that means she's shameless. Shamelessly, just to earn money and just to be mentioned again in the media. Shameless. You know, I'm really so ashamed for her, so embarrassed for her, such intimate things and details and bring it up again. So shameless.
Yes, Master.
Even the hookers or the prostitutes, they don't air their things. Oh, God, so ugly. Yuck. I mean, 22 years, you are an adult already.
That's
That's right.
At 18, you already classify as an adult.
Yes.
You can vote already. You can drive. You can do many things already as an adult. You cannot just blame the president for that. It takes two to tango.
Yes, Master.
If she's not like Sissy Sassy, you're trying hard. Maybe the president didn't do anything.
Exactly. Correct, Master.
If he did anything. Oh, so ugly. Fine, it's already done, and she earned a lot of money with that, and now bring it up again. That's really shameless, isn't it?
Yes, Master.
It is.
Ugh, I have no respect for such a woman. My God.
Just for the sake of money, yes.
I am in all creatures, and all creatures are in me. In all their joys I rejoice. In all their afflictions I am afflicted. Wherefore I say unto you, be ye kind to one another, and to all the creatures of God. The Gospel of the Holy 12, as sings